Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 3 is the first in the match between the Western Counties and the Royal Navy. It's over 4 rounds, 2 minutes each round. Introducing first of all our visiting boxer, representing the Royal Navy, boxing out of the blue corner. Please welcome Lewis Duggan. And facing him across the ring, boxing out of the red corner, from Launceston ABC, representing the Western Counties, Jordan Platt. Platt in the red corner, Duggan in the blue. 4 2-minute rounds.
So we get the match underway after 2 excellent opening contests, and this is the first in the clash between the Royal Navy and the Western Counties. Some of the older members of this Bristol Sporting Club were saying to me earlier, Mike, that they, what's your name, Craig, that they remember the days when the Navy turned up here and beat the Western Counties, you know, 6-0, 8-0, whatever, but that doesn't happen so much these days.
Not so much these days, and even less now. Myself and my colleagues on the Western Counties coaching team are going to make sure that we've got all the right people to meet them and make sure they're well prepared. And yes, I know it sounds like fighting talk, but we're going to make sure it's competitive, to say the least.
It needs to be fighting talk. You're up against the Navy, you know. Come on. And Jordan Platt for the Western Counties, come all the way out from Launceston in Cornwall. So big night for him. He's come up. Dare I say, he's come up to the big city, and he's you know, must be really proud to be representing the region.
We've got a number of his club mates up at the Bristol Academy of Sport at the moment, Gully Holsworth. And let me assure you, these country lads are tough as you like, and superbly fit. Nice punch variety there from Jordan. The Navy man covers up well. It's cool under pressure. Nice counter. And this is a welterweight contest, I believe. Nice 65, 64 kilos, yeah, welterweight.
So the Navy all in blue, as you would expect, and Lewis Duggan up on his toes, good left hand as Platt came in towards him. Duggan just ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving, as they say, and just looking for his opening, not throwing too much at the moment, just looking to land quality if he can. And there's some punishing shots coming in from Platt.
That was a great right hand over the guard from Jordan. Well taken by the Navy man, excuse me, who's back on his bike and boxing now. It's for Des Charnas, Launceston coach now, to keep his charge nice and relaxed and see if we can't have another one of those right hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I know you've got a copy of Jane's Fighting Ships on your knee, so what can you tell us about Lewis Duggan? Have you done your research on him?
That's right. Lewis is a Royal Marine. He's been boxing in the service now for 3 years, and he's the Combined Services Amateur Boxing Association Class B champion, which, when you consider, is among boxers whose job it is to be fit, that's no mean feat.
Yeah. So tough cookie. You only have to say the word Marine, really, to know what you're up against here. But he's controlled aggression, which is what they're all about as well, isn't it? And certainly he was picking his shots in that first round. But I would imagine, for wearing your Western Counties hat, you must have been pleased with the showing of Jordan Platt, who wasn't overawed at all by it.
Very much so. It's almost, you try that bit harder when we've got a mountain to climb in front of you. And that's exactly what Jordan's come out to do.
So here we are then with just a little bit of water being swept up in the red corner, but Jordan Platt in the red and the white vest for the Western Counties. Again, Duggan with that left hand just hung out there, and then through the right, the overhand right, but slight clash between the two of them. Platt looking to throw two, caught on his way in by a left hand by Duggan. Platt making some inroads there, forcing Duggan back. Duggan responds with that straight ramrod left jab. Coming forward again, left to the body. Been told off the sort of screw shot, and back into the action in the centre of the ring again. Platt getting a little bit of success to the body here, Craig.
That's right, he's trying to wear his man down. The Navy man back on his boxing at the start of this second round. But Jordan trying to wear him down, good uppercut, good work on the inside again around the guard. Excellent stuff. Change of official here, Del Randall from the Royal Navy Boxing Association. Doing a good job getting the guys to get on with it. Great contest.
Yeah, it certainly is. So Platt continues this tactic. Plenty going downstairs, looking to bring down the guard of Duggan. Duggan, though, being a little bit busier again at the moment. And interesting to see the two of them thinking their way through this contest. Oh, and Platt got caught as he was on his way in there, right hand on the nose. And Duggan just threw a left that went round the back of Platt's head, but Platt just been caught a couple of times with straight shots and caught by a left there, hit him flush in the face. Just began to take a little bit of punishment in the last 30 seconds.
That's right, I think Jordan got caught square there coming in and just took something out of him there, but fortunately the bells come and words from Des Charnock try and revive their man, the Royal Navy coach, doing the usual calm job, cool under fire, as it's their job to be. And it's still all to play for in this the last round.
Yeah. So Jordan there, you say, got caught a bit square, but he was sort of down on his heels when he was caught, wasn't he? So if you're up on your toes and moving around, but you suddenly become not a sitting target, but a static target, don't you?
That's right. It's very easy to hit a static target. And Jordan making his attack, he just walked into one there, as you quite rightly said, Nigel, a static target, and wham, there we go. It only takes one, doesn't it?
Yeah. So great tradition here of this match between the Western Counties and the Royal Navy. Don't forget, in December we have the Army coming here, and that's always a keenly contested night as well. So if you are seeing this before that happens, why not inquire about joining the Bristol Sporting Club possibly. It's a members club, but if you know anybody who's involved, they might like to bring you along as a guest, and you can do your bit to help amateur boxing in the west of England. But here's the action again with Lewis Duggan for the Navy. And big stumble there by Jordan Platt. Wipe of the gloves, and they're back into the thick of the action again. Platt sort of maybe a little chastened by what happened in the last 30 seconds of the previous round, and Duggan trying to dish out some similar punishment now, but Platt gamely coming forward, looking for his own openings. Looking for the big body shot again. Flashing left hand that caught the chin of Duggan. Didn't hit him square on, but he knew it was there. Both trying to exchange. There's a good solid right hand to the face of Platt, and there's a left hand that forces Platt to turn his back, which is never a wise thing to do, but he clearly hurt by that one.
That's right, protection camp from referee Duggan. Clearly hurt him. Again, he was coming into the shot when he caught it. Fatigue set in now as well, but again, you never ever know.
No, you certainly don't. So Lewis Platt, Jordan Platt rather I should say, Lewis Duggan of course, and there's the towels just come in to save his man. So Jordan Platt just beginning to find it a little bit too much in his corner, sensibly retiring him.
That's right, Des, good coach, very good coach, and he knew then that chances are his man was behind on points. They are amateurs, they're not on dough for this, there's nothing worth getting hurt for, and the care, welfare and protection of his boxer was paramount. Great coaching.
Okay, thanks Craig.
Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation please for both boxers. And Platt in the red corner retired in the third round, unable to continue. So your winner in the blue corner, Lewis Duggan, representing the Royal Navy. Please again your appreciation for Jordan Platt, representing the Western Counties. Both boys, please hang on for the presentation.